Hi, I'm Sai. Today I'm going to be reviewing the XERO Prio Neo shoes. Here is a close-up look of the Prio Neo, which is an upgraded version of the original Prio. As you may know, if you've been watching my videos, I am a big fan of the XERO shoes in general, and these ones are one of the lighter shoes, and the original Prio is one of their most popular shoes, and it was designed to be an overall kind of cross-training shoe that's very comfortable. I like generally about XERO that there is a zero drop from the heel to the toe, so it's the same level. It's not raised up on the heel like some shoes are. Now that being said, that makes it very comfortable for me on my knees, and I also like that they have a wider toe box than most shoes, and it's shaped more like your foot at the top here, and that just makes the shoes fit more comfortable than most shoes that I have found of other brands. So that being said, let me show you the original Prio, which is this one right here, compared to the Prio Neo. You can see they both have the same tread pattern, but you can see the stitching is different towards the top of the shoes, and I will say that the newer model of the Prio Neo is overall more flexible feeling than the original Prio, and I will also say that this shoe feels maybe more stiff, but it's not stiff than this one. This one feels very flexible. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them on together really quick and give you a quick view of what they look like on my feet and then tell you the differences I feel. And yeah, putting this one on right now, I can definitely say it's just so comfortable and flexible feeling, and I really like the way that it feels on my feet right now. Go ahead and lace it up here. So the original Prio is this one, and it definitely feels good too. It feels very comfortable, also feels light, and that being said, both of these shoes are about the same weight at between 8 and 9 ounces for a size 9 shoe. They both have a removable insole that looks like this, and that insole is 2 millimeters thick and the outsole is 5.5 millimeters thick, making for a total of 7.5 millimeters thickness from the ground to where your foot sits inside the shoe if you're wearing the insole. Moving my feet around, like I said, they both feel very comfortable, but I will say, just right up front, the newer Prio Neo has much more flexibility to it. It feels like it's going to be a very comfortable shoe, but that's the main thing I'm noticing is just it's very flexible and it feels very easy to move around in. I definitely like it. One of the things that you'll also notice about the Prio and the Prio Neo is they have this strap here that comes around and it supports the heel and also the midfoot here. And there's also another strap that you can't see that's inside here, but you can tighten these up to give more support to your feet as well if that's something that you like. So I'm going to be wearing these shoes in combination with a different pair of shoes over the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to be wearing either this shoe or the other shoe I'm about to show you exclusively alternating days unless it is raining or snowy outside, because I have another pair of XERO shoes that are better for wet type conditions. But I'll go ahead and show you the other shoe. So the other shoe I'm going to be wearing to compare to this Prio Neo is the HFS2, which is also a XERO shoe. Now it is slightly lighter. It's about 7.5 ounces compared to about 8.8 to 9 ounces on this Prio Neo. This one has a 9 millimeter total stack height from the bottom of the foot to the insole. It also has a 2 millimeter removable insole, so it's slightly thicker on the bottom than this one is, but they are both very light and very flexible, as you can see. This HFS2 is considered more of a road running shoe, but people do use it for pretty much everything, just like they do the Prio and the Prio Neo. But yeah, I'm going to alternate wearing these shoes over at least the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to tell you which one I like better. I am back with the Prio Neo after wearing it for 2 weeks straight, alternating days with the new HFS2 by XERO. And I am happy to say that I really love this Prio Neo. This might be my favorite shoe by XERO. And the reason I like it so much is because it is very flexible and just so comfortable that it might be more comfortable than any of the other XERO shoes that I've worn. It is an improvement, I think, from the the original Prio in the sense that it is more flexible both in the upper area and in the lower area, and I don't feel like it suffered in any way from the modifications that they made to it. It just made it more comfortable. It feels more to me almost like what the old HFS feels like as far as the flexibility goes, but it's even more comfortable than that to me. I did everything from sprinting to working out to just walking around doing whatever, and I felt good in it no matter what I was doing. The main difference between this and the original Prio is that it is more flexible and more comfortable, and maybe it feels like there's a little more room in the toe area. So comparing the Prio Neo to the HFS2, I would say that if there's anything that maybe is better about the HFS2 is if you're just wanting more support, because it is a stiffer shoe. I think it's actually a little more narrow as well, and when you're sprinting in it, there is a little more cushion from the extra layer that they have added to the HFS2 that might make it slightly better for doing things like sprinting or something that maybe you'd want to have a little bit more support on your feet. But overall, I would say this is the shoe that I prefer of the two, although I like the HFS2 as well. So I feel like I can highly recommend the XERO Prio Neo. I hope you liked my review of the XERO Prio Neo. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. If you want to help support this channel, please use the links in the description or scan the QR code in the video, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't